Hey peeps, Steve here, and I wanted to let you know about a couple of events that we have coming up in the life of our church that are pretty important. The first one is another town hall meeting. Many of you remember that last October we gathered on Zoom to talk about the impact that our recent LGBTQIA plus inclusion statement has on our standing in our denomination. We really talked about should we stay in our denomination, sort of stay and fight, or should we use our energy to voluntarily leave the denomination and seek a different affiliation? And we had a great conversation, heard some great feedback. We want to have another conversation, just answering any more questions about the process of what it might look like to leave the ECC, what possible affiliations we may join, and what the process will be like between leaving and joining another denomination if we do that. We also wanted to hear any more concerns or any more thoughts. So we're going to offer two different options for you to attend this town hall. Just pick one. The first one's Tuesday night, February 2nd at 7 p.m. It'll go about an hour and 15 minutes. So you can choose that option. Zoom link will follow in an email. Or you can choose Sunday morning, February 7th from 8:15 to 9:30. So that's before church. Again, no need to come to both. Just come to one or the other. If you can't make either, we'll make both of them we will record both of them and make those available to you. So please plan on joining us for one of those and adding your voice as we move toward a member decision where the members will vote whether or not we should, in fact, voluntarily leave the ECC or not. The second event is that I'm going to host a learning lab coming up, 3 consecutive Tuesdays, starting February 9th, then February 16th, and then February 23rd. And the title is Learning to See Inclusion and Confirmation Bias. We've been talking a lot about confirmation bias in the recent Sunday morning conversations, the sermons and community discussions that we have on Zoom. And we're going to take more of an in-depth look using scripture study as well as how the brain works to notice that even when we want to include, many times our confirmation bias gets in the way and we don't end up being helpful or inclusive to our LGBTQIA siblings, to our friends that voted differently from one another, even to different ethnicity groups. And so this is an important conversation that we're going to have. It's going to be a learning lab. So that means we're going to break out into breakout groups, have lots of discussion. We're going to do experiments together. We're going to learn some practices for seeing better so that we can think differently and act differently and treat one another with much more dignity, respect, and love while holding on to convictions. It is possible to do that. So those are very important. Hope you can make some time to attend both, and love you guys.